Hello there, fellow coin enthusiasts and collectors. Welcome back to the channel World Rare Coins, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins that could be worth a small fortune. From hidden gems that could be worth a fortune to little-known coins with a rich history, we'll explore it all. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our exciting discoveries. And now grab your magnifying glasses and let's start our today's video. On top one today, we have something truly special to talk about. If you're into rare and valuable coins, then you're in for a treat. We're going to take a closer look at the 2006 Louisiana Quarter dollar, a coin that might just be sitting in your collection, waiting to be discovered. It's not just a piece of currency. It's a snapshot of American history, a tribute to the unique culture of Louisiana, and an item that could be worth far more than you think. This quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008 and celebrated each state with a unique design. The 2006 Louisiana Quarter specifically honors the Pelican State, capturing the rich cultural heritage and stunning natural beauty of Louisiana. If you've never looked closely at this coin, you're in for a visual treat. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a beautiful depiction of the Louisiana landscape. The design shows a magnolia flower, which is the state flower of Louisiana, along with an American brown pelican, the state bird. The pelican is shown in flight, a symbol of Louisiana's unique wildlife and the resilience of the state's people. The coin also features the Mississippi River, which has played an essential role in Louisiana's economy and history. The overall design is a tribute to the environment and wildlife that make Louisiana so distinctive, with beautiful detailing that showcases the natural elements the state is known for. Now, what makes the 2006 Louisiana Quarter truly remarkable is not just its design, but its rarity and the potential value it holds. While millions of these quarters were minted, the condition of the coin and any special features it might have can make it much more valuable than its face value of just 25 cents. As with many coins in the 50-state quarters program, collectors have become increasingly interested in finding coins in mint condition or those with unique characteristics, and the Louisiana Quarter is no exception. If you've been following the world of coin collecting for a while, you know that coins in pristine condition can sell for significantly more than face value. Uncirculated coins, which have been kept in perfect condition without any wear from circulation, are often worth a premium. The 2006 Louisiana Quarter, especially in mint condition, has become a sought-after item for collectors, and the demand for high-quality examples continues to rise. But what truly makes this quarter stand out is the potential for minting errors. Just like other coins, the 2006 Louisiana Quarter was subject to occasional mistakes during the production process. These errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or misplaced mint marks, are highly prized by collectors. If you happen to find one of these error coins, it could be worth a small fortune. Collectors love minting errors because they represent a unique and rare piece of history. If you come across a 2006 Louisiana Quarter with a noticeable error, you could have something extremely valuable on your hands. You might be wondering how to identify whether your quarter is one of these rare finds. The key is to look carefully at the design details. Examine the coin for any signs of improper strikes. If the design appears to be slightly shifted or if there's a double image, it could be a minting error. Additionally, check for uneven details in the magnolia flower or the pelican, as well as blurred or double text. These are common signs of a double die error, which occurs when the die used to strike the coin wasn't perfectly aligned. Coins with these types of errors are highly sought after by collectors because of their scarcity and uniqueness. Another factor to consider is the rarity of this coin. While millions of 2006 Louisiana quarters were minted, a significant portion of these coins have been used in everyday transactions and are no longer in pristine condition. Therefore, finding one in excellent, uncirculated condition is not as easy as it may sound. This is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for quarters in perfect condition, as they know how difficult it is to find one that has been well preserved over the years. In addition to error coins, the 2006 Louisiana Quarter can also become a valuable item due to collector demand. The 50-state quarters program has seen an explosion in popularity since its inception, and certain quarters from this program, like the Louisiana Quarter, have gained a reputation for being more desirable than others. This is particularly true when it comes to quarters that honor states with unique histories and cultural identities. Louisiana, with its rich blend of French, African, and Spanish influences, has always been a state that piques interest, making its quarter even more special. Now, let's talk about the big reveal: the value of the 2006 Louisiana Quarter. While most people think of a quarter as being worth just 25 cents, this particular quarter could be worth significantly more depending on its condition and any potential minting errors. For a 2006 Louisiana quarter in mint condition, or with an error, you could be looking at a coin worth $55,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $55,000 for a single quarter. Now, you may be wondering how you can get your hands on one of these rare and valuable quarters. The best place to start is by checking your own collection. If you've been saving coins or going through old change, it's definitely worth taking a second look at any 2006 Louisiana quarters you may have. Pay close attention to the details. Look for coins that are free from damage and those that show signs of being uncirculated. And don't forget to examine them for any minting errors, as these could be worth even more. In conclusion, the 2006 Louisiana Quarter is much more than just a coin. It's a piece of history, a tribute to the Pelican State, and a potential goldmine for collectors. Whether it's the unique design, the possibility of minting errors, or the rarity of uncirculated examples, this quarter has all the qualities that make it a highly sought-after item in the coin collecting world. So, if you have one of these coins lying around, it's definitely worth giving it a closer look. You just might have a $55,000 coin on your hands. On top 2, we're going to talk about something truly special in the world of U.S. coinage: the 2007 Wyoming Quarter dollar. If you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, this particular quarter is one you'll definitely want to learn more about. While most people think of quarters as just everyday pocket change, there are certain issues that can be worth much more than their face value. So, let's dive into what makes the 2007 Wyoming Quarter so special and why it could be worth a small fortune. The 2007 Wyoming Quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, a series of commemorative coins that celebrated each of the 50 states in the U.S. during the years 1999 to 2008. Each coin in this series features a unique design that represents a specific state's history, culture, or landmarks. The Wyoming Quarter was the 44th state to be honored in this program, and it captures the rugged beauty and spirit of the cowboy state. On the reverse side of the 2007 Wyoming Quarter, you'll find a beautiful and iconic design that showcases Wyoming's most famous landmark, the Devil's Tower. This massive geological formation, located in the northeastern part of the state, is not only a geological wonder but also a significant piece of American history. The design beautifully illustrates Devil's Tower rising above the surrounding landscape, with a bison grazing in the foreground, representing Wyoming's rich wildlife and Western heritage. The quarter's inscription reads, "Equal Rights," which is a nod to Wyoming's pioneering role in granting women the right to vote, making it the first state to do so in 1869. Now, while this quarter might seem like just another entry in the 50 State Quarters program, it's much more than that. The 2007 Wyoming Quarter has captured the attention of collectors for several reasons, not just because of its design, but also because of its rarity and potential value. Like other state quarters, millions of these coins were minted, but not all of them have survived in pristine condition. Over time, most of these quarters have circulated widely, becoming worn down with use. However, some have been carefully preserved in uncirculated condition, and these pristine examples are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to have one of these coins in excellent condition, it could be worth far more than just a quarter. What really makes the 2007 Wyoming Quarter stand out is the possibility of minting errors. Just like any other coin, mistakes can happen during the minting process, and these errors can make the coin even more valuable. Some common errors to look for include double strikes, misaligned dies, or even off-center strikes. Coins with these types of errors are considered rare and can be worth far more than a perfectly struck coin. If you find a 2007 Wyoming Quarter with one of these minting mistakes, you could be sitting on a small treasure. Another factor that contributes to the value of the 2007 Wyoming Quarter is the increasing collector demand for coins from the 50 State Quarters program. When the program was first launched in 1999, it sparked a nationwide collecting craze. People from all walks of life began saving these quarters, hoping to find rare or valuable examples. Now, years later, the interest in these coins is still strong, and some of the quarters from the program have appreciated significantly in value. If you've been collecting coins for any length of time, you'll know that finding a coin in mint condition is no easy feat. As we mentioned earlier, most of the 2007 Wyoming quarters were used in circulation and have suffered from wear and tear. But for those who have managed to preserve these coins in perfect condition, the reward could be substantial. Coins that are graded as MS 65 or higher, mint state, meaning they have no visible wear, are the most valuable, and they can fetch significant prices in the collector's market. So, you might be asking, just how much could a 2007 Wyoming quarter really be worth? Well, the answer depends largely on the condition of the coin and whether it has any minting errors. If you have an uncirculated coin or one with a rare error, you could be looking at a coin worth a lot more than you think. For a pristine example of the 2007 Wyoming quarter, collectors have been known to pay upwards of $53,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $53,000 for a single quarter. Imagine finding that coin sitting in your collection or in your pocket change. It just goes to show that the world of coin collecting isn't just about saving pennies or quarters. It's about finding that rare gem that could end up being worth far more than its original value. The 2007 Wyoming quarter is one of those hidden treasures, and it's waiting for collectors to discover just how valuable it really is. So, how can you tell if your 2007 Wyoming quarter is one of the lucky ones that could fetch a fortune? Start by examining your coins closely. Look for signs of mint condition, a coin that has been kept in excellent shape without any signs of wear or damage. Also, check for any errors in the design. Minting errors can be subtle, so be sure to look at the fine details carefully. If you find one with an off-center strike or a double die, you could have a coin worth much more than you initially thought. In conclusion, the 2007 Wyoming quarter is not just another coin in the 50-state quarters program. It's a potential goldmine for collectors. With its unique design, historical significance, and potential for minting errors, this coin has become a favorite among collectors. Whether it's the beautiful depiction of Devil's Tower, the nod to Wyoming's history with the equal rights inscription, or the possibility of minting mistakes, this quarter has all the qualities that make it a prized possession. So, if you have one of these quarters in your collection, be sure to check its condition closely. You might just have a coin worth $53,000. On Top 3, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could lead to one of the most exciting discoveries in your collection: a 2009 Guam Quarter dollar. You might be thinking, it's just a quarter, right? But trust us, this particular coin is more than just pocket change. It has a unique history, a stunning design, and could be worth far more than you might expect. So if you're curious about what makes the 2009 Guam Quarter stand out and why it could be worth a small fortune, keep watching. In 2009, the United States Mint issued a special series of quarters known as the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories Quarters Program. This series was unique because it didn't just focus on the 50 states, but also included U.S. territories such as Puerto Rico, Guam, American Samoa, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. The Guam Quarter, released in 2009, was part of this special set and immediately became a collector's item due to its design and the significance of Guam's place in U.S. history. The 2009 Guam Quarter is rich with meaning and symbolism. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a depiction of a Chamorro man holding a fire torch in one hand, standing tall against the backdrop of the Orote Point and Two Lovers Point in the distance. The torch is a powerful symbol of the Chamorro people, the indigenous people of Guam, and represents enlightenment, knowledge, and cultural pride. The overall design honors Guam's rich history, the bravery of its people, and their contribution to the United States, especially during the World War II era. But what truly makes this coin special goes beyond its design. As part of the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories Quarters program, only a limited number of Guam quarters were minted. Although millions of these coins were made, many were quickly circulated and found their way into everyday transactions, which means the vast majority of them have seen wear and tear over time. However, as with most coins, those that have been preserved in excellent condition, or even better, those that have errors, hold a special value in the eyes of collectors. The 2009 Guam Quarter is part of a limited edition series, and this rarity can greatly increase its value. You see, when fewer coins are produced, and those that are produced are quickly distributed, they can become harder to find in good condition, especially in uncirculated or mint state condition. Mint state coins are coins that have never been circulated, and they are often in pristine condition without any scratches or signs of wear. Coins in this state are highly prized by collectors, as they are rare and represent a flawless example of the coin's original design. Now, let's talk about something even more exciting: errors. Coins are often struck with small mistakes, whether it's an off-center strike, a double die, or a misaligned die. These minting errors can make a coin far more valuable than a typical version. If you happen to own a 2009 Guam Quarter with one of these rare errors, you could be looking at a coin that's worth much more than just its face value. Error coins are highly sought after in the numismatic world because they are unique, and finding one with an error is like striking gold for collectors. Whether it's a double strike, off-center strike, or even an improperly annealed coin, if your 2009 Guam Quarter has a minting error, it could be worth substantially more than the average coin. These errors are what can make a coin jump in value, sometimes by thousands of dollars. So, let's get to the big question. How much is the 2009 Guam Quarter actually worth? The value of this coin depends largely on its condition and whether it has any minting errors. A 2009 Guam Quarter that is in uncirculated condition could be worth much more than the standard quarter-dollar coin. However, if you find that your coin has a rare minting error, such as an off-center strike or double die, it could increase in value exponentially. To give you an idea, in perfect uncirculated condition, the 2009 Guam Quarter can be worth a few $100s. But if you're lucky enough to find one with a rare minting error, this coin can be worth $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, $45,000 for a single quarter. It may sound unbelievable, but that's the power of coin collecting. Coins like the 2009 Guam Quarter, with unique features, minting errors, or exceptional condition, are worth much more than their face value. For those who are passionate about coin collecting, discovering a hidden gem like this can be a thrilling experience. Now, you might be wondering how to check if your 2009 Guam Quarter could be worth such a large sum. First, inspect the condition of the coin. Does it look like it has been circulating for years, or is it fresh and flawless, as though it just came from the mint? If it's the latter, you may have a mint state coin on your hands. Next, carefully examine the coin for any unusual features or errors. Look for signs of misprints, off-center strikes, or overlapping designs. If you find one, don't hesitate to get it appraised by a professional. This could be the start of an incredible find. To sum it up, the 2009 Guam Quarter is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become an extraordinary collector's item. With its beautiful design, historical significance, and the potential for minting errors, this coin is a must-have for collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one in pristine condition, or even better, with a rare error, it could be worth a small fortune. So, keep an eye out for this coin, and who knows? Your 2009 Guam Quarter might just be worth $45,000. On top 4, we have an exciting topic that could just lead to an incredible discovery in your collection: the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter dollar. You might be thinking, what's so special about a quarter from 2013? Well, this particular coin is far more than just a piece of pocket change. With its rich history, striking design, and potential for rare errors, the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter is a coin that every collector should know about. If you're interested in learning more about this coin and why it could be worth far more than face value, you're in for a treat. Let's start with a bit of background on the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter. This coin was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010 and continued through 2021. Each year, the U.S. Mint releases a series of quarters that honor iconic national parks and historic sites across the United States. The 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter was the fourth release in the series that year, following the White Mountain National Forest quarter and the Great Basin National Park quarter. The Mount Rushmore quarter features a design that is instantly recognizable and deeply meaningful. On the reverse side, the coin showcases the Mount Rushmore National Memorial, one of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. Carved into the granite face of the mountain are the heads of 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. These 4 men were chosen to represent the birth, expansion, development, and preservation of the nation, an enduring symbol of American history and values. The coin's reverse design was created by John Flanagan, and the Mount Rushmore National Memorial is depicted in all its grandeur, with the 4 presidential faces carved into the rock, surrounded by rugged terrain. The inscription, Mount Rushmore, is featured prominently, along with the year of release, 2013, and the phrase South Dakota, honoring the state in which this remarkable memorial resides. The coin's design is both majestic and inspiring, capturing the spirit of the American dream and the nation's history. Now, you may be wondering what makes the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter so special, especially when compared to the many other quarters in circulation. Well, there are a few key factors that contribute to its rarity and desirability among collectors. First of all, this coin was released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series that celebrates the beauty and history of the United States through limited edition coins. These quarters were minted in limited quantities, and many were quickly circulated in everyday transactions. However, the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter stands out for several reasons. While millions of these coins were produced, the demand for the coin among collectors was high due to the significance of the landmark it represents. Over time, many of these coins became worn or damaged from heavy circulation, making pristine examples of the coin increasingly rare. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in mint state condition, which are coins that have never been used in circulation and are essentially flawless. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are always in high demand because they are the best representation of the original design. The more pristine the condition, the higher the value. If you come across a 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter that is in perfect, uncirculated condition, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. But what about the errors? Minting errors are another factor that makes coins like the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter so valuable. Like any coin produced in large quantities, some of these quarters were struck with defects or imperfections. Minting errors could include things like an off-center strike, a double die, or even a misaligned die. These errors can make a coin far more unique, and collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for them. If your 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter has any unusual characteristics, such as a doubled image, a slight misalignment, or any other unique flaw, it could dramatically increase in value. Minting errors are highly sought after in the numismatic community because they are rare and often provide a one-of-a-kind example of a coin's production process. Now, let's get to the big question. How much is the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter actually worth? The value of this coin can vary widely depending on its condition and any unique features it might have. A regular, circulated coin in average condition might only fetch a few dollars. However, a perfect, uncirculated coin can be worth much more. If your coin is free of wear and tear, it could easily be worth several $100s. But here's where it gets even more exciting. If your 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter has a rare minting error or is in exceptional uncirculated condition, the value can skyrocket. For a coin in pristine condition or one with an incredible minting error, the value could be a staggering $40,000. Yes, that's right, $40,000 for a single quarter. While this may seem too good to be true, it's the reality for rare and highly sought-after coins like the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter. The combination of its iconic design, historical significance, and the possibility of minting errors makes this coin an exciting opportunity for collectors and investors alike. If you own a 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter, take a close look at it. Inspect the condition carefully and check for any unusual marks, errors, or flaws. If you find something that seems out of the ordinary, it could mean big money for you. To get an accurate valuation, consider having your coin appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. In conclusion, the 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of American history, and it could be worth far more than its face value. Whether you have a mint state coin or one with a rare minting error, this coin is a treasure waiting to be discovered. If you're lucky enough to own one, you could be holding a coin worth $40,000. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!